In this video, I'm going to share with you guys the top 10 print-on-demand niches for Halloween, whether you're on merch by Amazon, Etsy, or Redbubble, or whatever print-on-demand platform that you're on. You'll find that these niches have very high potential, very high upside potential with a very low competition. And guys, I haven't seen anyone share these niches, so I'm going to share them with you guys today. So just follow with me from the start till the end so that you can get these niches, but I'll also share with you the way I found these niches. Not only the niches, but also how I found them. I'm not just going to give you the fish, but I'm going to teach you how to fish. All right. So the first niche that I found is this one right here. Okay, Halloween skeleton zombie gaming controllers. So this niche works on the gaming controllers / Halloween theme. So things like pumpkins, ghosts, as you can see, mummies, all that kind of stuff. And if we type here skeleton or zombie in the merch dominator extension, we'll be able to just filter out just these niches, nothing mixed with them. Okay, as you can see. And the BSI is pretty good, and it's selling very well. And the competition is pretty low, guys. Look, competition score 9, demand score 4, but that's because the BSI is not very low compared to some other niches in the print-on-demand space. So the lowest one is 152K, which is pretty good. It sells multiple times a day. Okay, if you go here, we'll be able to see the distribution of the BSR range and some more stuff in there. Now, let's go to the next one. Yes, I can drive a stick. That's 199 results and pretty decent BSR, as you can see. Low competition, and these are the design variations that you can work on. Again, all these niches, guys, what I'd like you to do is, check them out and make sure you check the copyright and the trademark. I'm not going to take responsibility for anyone. So, do your own research and do your own confirmation before you work on any of these niches. The next one, what do we have? This is pretty empty, guys. Look at that, 127 results only. So this works on the obviously Halloween plus chemistry and the ghost. So they are mixing 3 niches at the same time. So this is cross niching done at its fullest potential. So you've got the ghost and you've got the chemistry elements and obviously Halloween, the elements of surprise. So this is pretty good, and check out the design variations for your own inspiration. Look at that. So I haven't seen many designs like this. And come near Halloween, these niches will explode. You're still pretty early, okay? So don't think that you're too late. Halloween is not until the 31st of October. So you have a couple of months to work on Halloween. I haven't seen many results in this niche right here. Ghost cat meme. This is a new niche. Look at this. If we look at the dates published, a lot of them are publishing this month and they're making sales. So this one right here published this month and already occupying the space. They've got decent BSR right there. Okay. The next one is Skeleton Gamer. Look at this. 77K BSR, selling double digit every single day. This is amazing. Ohio. This only has about 6 results, but please do check the copyright on this. I haven't checked, but this is very empty, this niche right here. And the idea is, guys, if you find a niche that is high in results, for example, 2,831 results, what you have to do is just go through them one by one and see which one you like, and then check if it has a decent amount of results. Okay, you don't want to get into a niche that is very high in results and very high BSR. You want a low BSR and relatively good results. So anything lower than 1,000 is pretty decent. But then again, it all depends on the balance between BSR, which is demand, and the competition. So this niche right here is selling very well. What you have to do is you just go through them one by one. For example, this one right here, I would click on this and then I would open it as Halloween Skeleton Gamer and then check like that. And then this one right here, if I type Ohio State Skeleton, I'll find only 6 results. This is literally something I've just checked now. This is Pac-Man, not going to work on this. Baseball Drip, okay? Baseball Drip, Halloween. I'm pretty sure this is a decent niche. Skeleton Batting Baseball. You can see that this is pretty low in results if you open it up in a new tab. Again, this is how you do it. Skeleton Gamer, bruh, okay? And then check it. Again, another search on product search, open it up in a new tab and see if it's selling well. That's how we do the research, guys. You start going from the top niche and then drill deeper and deeper and deeper until you find gold, right? Look at this one right here. Anatomy of a Gamer. This is very empty. This niche is really, really empty. And I'm going to show you. Look, Anatomy of a Gamer, 96 results. That's it. And it's selling. Look at that. 474 sales per month, roughly. That's just an estimated. But the niche is pretty empty, right? Let's do the next one. In October, we wear pink. Now, again, we can see that we have 4,829 results, right? But the idea is you go down through the list and see which one that appeals to you. For example, peace, love, cure, pink ribbon, cancer awareness, right? So this one right here, you can drill deeper into it and see if the competition is good versus the demand. Again, we've got here squad. And if you want to drill deeper in this niche right here, you can do in October. Okay. It should remove any other results that don't have anything to do with this niche right here in October Web Pink, because Amazon sometimes mixes results. They give you certain designs that have nothing to do with the niche, and we don't want to do that, guys. Okay, we want to analyze the niche by itself without any other results mixed in. See, if we remove this, we will see more results. Look at that, 543. So we removed a couple of results from there. And that's the whole idea. So this one right here, this is probably copyrighted, so don't work on it. This one right here is pretty empty. Pink ribbon, breast cancer awareness, skeleton. This would be pretty empty. Okay. Skeleton in October, we've got 301 results and it is selling. And where do we find it? We find it right here. Can you see it? And that's the whole idea. So what you do is the main niche and then add the other keyword that you just found. You add the cross niche. And another way to kind of validate this is you go and check top focus keywords. So for example, the niche that you're working on is, let me do it here. The niche that you're working on is Halloween in October, we wear pink, right? We come down here, top focus keywords, and we have syndrome, spooky. So all of this stuff you can add to the main keyword, which is in October, we wear pink. So if we do in October, we wear pink skull, we'll find some decent results. In October, we wear pink, let's see, pumpkins, okay? Boo, football, right? So cross niches that can go with the main niche. And that's how you think outside the box, and then validate it with the extension. That's how you do it. Because what the extension does is it brings in all of the results, okay, together, and then it lets you analyze that data. Without this, you won't be able to analyze the data because you don't have that data. And because you don't have it put in one place for you to analyze, it's scattered all over the place. And you've got the BSR right inside of every single page of every single product. It's impossible. But what this does is it aggregates all of the results, puts them together for you. And what do we have here? Skeleton in October, we wear pink. Again, selling well. The next one is Dabbing Halloween, boys skeleton zombie. Right, so we want to be looking for this niche right here. So we want zombie. only. We don't want any skeleton baseball or anything like that. Look at that, right? And decent BSR, not bad BSR. Only 172 results, not a lot. Let's see which ones have mummy. 17 results sold. Yeah, and so on and so forth. So basically, it allows you to filter out all the bad results you don't want and really focus on the main results that you do want. Skeleton batting baseball. I told you that this niche is selling. Look at that. 225,000 in BSR. Estimated sales 676 per month. It's an empty niche. Now, granted, all these results are not selling very well now, but later on, they will probably be selling because the main design is carrying this niche forward. Okay, look at that. Next one is, this is a famous niche. I'm not going to say, just to make sure that the video stays compliant, but you can read it for yourself. All sorts of design elements, all sorts of design variations and styles that you can work on. And this is the idea, right? You find a niche and then you dig deeper and then you figure out what style you want to work on and then you improve that style and then you upload. It's that simple, guys. Now, let me show you how I found these niches. It's literally so simple. You literally go to, but first, before I do that, for those of you who are interested in Merch Dominator, I'm just going to show you. So just go to the pricing page, go down to the pricing page in the link down below in the description, and you'll be able to find all of the information that you're looking for in terms of what's included in which plan, and then you make a decision based on the plan that you want to check out. But yeah, let me show you how I found these niches. So I literally just went to the Merch Dominator web app and I went to product search. Okay. Now, if you're going to drill deeper into a niche in particular, for example, Halloween, we're not going to do the newest filter. Okay. We're going to go for the featured sorting. Then we click on Merch by Amazon and KDP search. What this does is it eliminates all of the bad products that we don't want to see, like FBA products and, hats and stuff like that. We only want to see t-shirts. So this will literally filter out all of the data based on what you want to see. So you want to see the US marketplace, it does that. You want to see the standard t-shirts, it does that. Now we've got all sorts of products, but we want to see t-shirts only this time. And sorting, featured, zip code, make sure you have this zip code or a US-based zip code in the deliver to, which I'm going to show you in a bit. And departments, this is for, the keywords here. I'm just going to keep it as all departments for now. Then I click on MBA and KDP search. What this does is it brings me to an Amazon page, which shows all of the results. And then the extension pops up from here. I'm using list view because it is literally the best view and it's what I use all the time. Okay, because it can scan up to 400 pages and it's ridiculous. So what I mean is this: deliver to, make sure you use this zip code or any US based zip code. I'm using a New York based zip code. Okay, and then we have all of the data scanned. So we scanned 20 pages. You can scan up to 400 pages if you'd like, because that's what Amazon allows you to scan. It doesn't allow you to scan more than 400 pages. Now you're going to ask me why, because the limit is right here, 400. Okay. You can't scan more than 400 per keyword. Okay. That's if that keyword allows it, if the data exists for that keyword. Okay. And what I do is I put Halloween here because I want to remove all of the designs or the listings that don't have Halloween in the title or in the brand. Okay. And then I go down. So I can make this bigger. I go down and I see one that I like and then I open it up just like I showed you. Again, the main keyword, breast cancer, Halloween in October were pink. And then I open it in another tab and then I scan from there again. Look, I just found the gamer here. I found the cat meme from here. I found this one from here, this one from here. And these are just the top results. We have so many results that are hidden and buried that nobody is able to see. And then we can use all these advanced filters. Let's say you want to find designs that have just been uploaded and sold, and you can specify the dates. You can do all sorts of filtering, based on BSR rank, based on price range, based on reviews, based on Merch by Amazon KDP only. Now, this one I only have on if I'm searching for, a niche in Amazon.com without the filter, okay? Without the filter that we've used in product search, because it shows me all sorts of products and it shows me sponsored products as well and stuff like that. But if we're using this filter, it doesn't show us mixed results, okay? And what we could do from here is we could go to, dates published. So let me bring it over here. Dates published, and I'm just going to see the latest results that have just been uploaded. So this one got uploaded on the 21st of August and it sold. I think this one is copyrighted, so I'm not going to work on that. Again, Candy Trump. There you go. Candy Trump Halloween just got uploaded. You'll find some newer designs just this way. Okay, hidden stuff that nobody has searched for or even is aware of, and you steal that design, not steal it, literally, but get the idea and then improve it, because nobody owns the copyright of these designs. Okay, so yeah, that is the idea, guys. I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one.